Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 1.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Please, Eagles, you guys should have lost. You look terrible.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't pay a mid-quarterback the most money in NFL history.
Worse, you paid a running back QB money. I wish we did that. We can't put too much in the first game play. It's still week 1. We tried to tell you about Dan Quinn. He's not that guy.
Yeah, and neither is Dak Prescott.
I would worry about your quarterback. Jalen Hurts looks terrible, and he's leading the league in interceptions.
He's tied with Daniel Jones.
You guys wouldn't even won without Saquon. Sorry, Giants. First off, the field was terrible. And second off, Jalen Hurts put us in a position to win the game. The Packers dropped a pick 6.
They caught this L, though.
Jalen Hurts is really who Eagles fans think Dak is.
A win is a win. I wish I knew what that felt like.
We get our first win next week. You sure about that? Not really, to be honest. I have to say I am disappointed in you, Giants.
You can't be more disappointed than I am with myself.
How are you gonna boo Daniel Jones off the field in street clothes? I'm proud of you.
Cause he sucked! $160 million for what? Really believe Joe Shea.
Invest in the O-line, he said.
Get a weapon for Daniel Jones, he said.
You hate to see it.
I don't. We scored 6 points and lost to Sam Darnold.
Let it out.
Why did we trade for Brian Burns? What's Game on Thibodeau doing? What was he doing?
At least you didn't overpay Dak Prescott.
Shut up! We would take Dak in a second! You shut up! Why do we suck every year? I'm already looking at mock draft picks.
Dang. Why didn't y'all draft the QB?
You know good and well. Don't you start.
At least Malik Neighbors got me 11 points in fantasy.
A lone bright spot in a sea of desolation.
You have to use simpler words or the Eagles won't understand.
Shut up. I know what it means.
What does it mean?
It means a state of complete emptiness or destruction.
How did you know what that meant?
We had Chip Kelly as a head coach.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Understandable.
You know what else I understand is Zeke is washed, just as expected.
Please, Zeke looked perfectly fine against the #1 defense last year.
It was the Browns.
Relax.
So it begins.
Are the Browns supposed to be good? Everyone had them beating us.
Because you guys suck.
By the way, that's how you beat the Packers?
I know you don't know what that feels like.
Please keep that same energy when we beat you guys. Like I said, it's still week 1. Let's just take a breath and see what happens next week.
Do we have to?
Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 2. I told everyone last week, let's just see what happens week 2. And what happened was we were the only team to win this week.
Yeah, well, you better enjoy it because it's never happening again. Yeah, like you guys winning another Super Bowl.
Do you realize the irony of your statement? I didn't even think you knew what irony was, to be honest.
Feels good to be in first place. Damn alive.
Y'all barely beat the Giants. Please sit down. How's Saquon working out for you guys?
Great catch, by the way. What are you laughing at, Cowboys? You lost 44-19 to the Saints.
Still counts the same as 1 loss. Although I know that concept may be a little bit difficult for your brain to understand.
Yeah, well, at least we were competitive. We didn't even have A.J. Brown.
Well, let's see how competitive you are against the Saints next week.
I guarantee we won't lose 44-19.
Yeah, it might be worse if Saquon's out there catching balls. I will fight you. The most dangerous thing in the world is a Giants fan with nothing to lose.
You did lose, though. To us.
Really, Commanders?
A win is a win.
Jaden Daniels hasn't even thrown for a touchdown this season.
And
you kicked 7 field goals to win the game.
Keyword win. I know you don't know what that feels like.
I got so many fantasy points from Austin Cyber. Please don't talk to me about kickers.
I got -1 points from the Cowboys defense.
This might be the best week of my whole life.
All right, let's cut the crap. We fixed those sewage pipes. Cowboys, you already look like you were in playoff form. Can't even be mad at that. Giants? You look like the Giants.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what that means.
I do.
And Commanders, the Giants should have beat you guys.
Yeah, well, and you should have beaten the Falcons. But did you?
Nope. Jalen Hurts threw the game-losing interception.
I know you ain't talking.
Do you really want to do this? I just think it's funny how you talk all this trash just to turn around and lose to the Falcons.
44-19.
Kellen Moore wanted to get cute and pass the ball when you could have just run it and kicked the field goal.
Welcome to the Kellen Moore experience.
44-19.
I'm not even sure the Eagles can count to 44.
You want to take this outside?
Why? You gonna try and drop me the same way Saquon dropped the game-winning pass?
I don't know why you're laughing, Cowboy. Dak threw 2 interceptions. Yeah, well, one of those the receiver slipped. Yeah, what about the other one? Dak pulled a Hurts. Hurts is garbage, like for real.
It should be like
Y'all
this
think
every
Dak is
week.
garbage? Hurts is garbage. I hate all you guys. Honestly, I wish you nothing but the worst.
Let's just see what happens next week, guys. Let's just take it 1 week at a time.
You lost 44-19. You made Alvin Kamara look like Barry Sanders. And Kellen Moore made Jalen Hurts look like Daniel Jones. You've gone too far.
At least the 49ers lost. You right. Hey, I'll catch you later. You like that?
I'm a grown man.
Where are the Cowboys at? I knew they wouldn't show up in the game or now. They're probably scared because they have to play us on Thursday. Nah, they're probably scared they still got to play us twice after watching Jaden Daniels. Y'all need to relax. We both know who runs the NFC East here. Yeah, whoever's in first place. Technically, we're one game out of first place. Yeah, but you guys suck. I know you ain't talking with Mr. Jalen turned the ball over Hurts. And Daniel Jones outperformed Hurts this week, actually. Yeah, that's just because Kellen Moore... Well. Look who decided to show up. What'd I miss? I was just saying you might have been right about Kellen Moore. I tried to tell you. Where were you anyways, Cowboys? I was actually in the bathroom. Yeah, because your team's doo-doo. How old are you? Welcome to the NFC East meeting week 3. Isn't it crazy that you're the only team that didn't win this week? I think it's crazy we almost came back and won. CeeDee Lamb didn't fumble that ball. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I don't know why y'all are talking Eagles. Y'all look terrible. Y'all should have lost to the Saints. But did we though? Didn't give up 44 points either. That's what a real defense looks like. Dak would have won too if he had a real defense. Too bad y'all don't have a real quarterback. Y'all might have the worst QB in the division. Fat, shut up. Okay. And we legit might have the best quarterback in the division. Why? Because he had one good game? Let's not forget, there's only one quarterback in this division who's been to a Super Bowl before. And only one quarterback has lost a Super Bowl in the division. Yeah, is the goal just to get there or win it? He's been closer than any of you guys have been in the last century. Do you know how long a century? All right, look. Jalen Hurts has been playing poorly. That's an understatement. But at least I can admit it. It's the first step. But at least we're still winning games. I just want to point out we also won a game this week, in case you guys forgot. And at least we're not the Cowboys. You guys suck. Your defense gave us 45 points. I'm just glad we got a bye week to figure everything out. But you play us on Thursday. Exactly. I'm gonna feel so bad if we beat you guys. Psych! I will be laughing. Not harder than me. You know what? If you beat us, I'll buy you 2 jerseys. Really? Yep. Because if we lose, there's no need for me to waste any more money on this team. You already wasted $240 million paying Dak. Your quarterback is Jalen Hurts. 2-1. 2-1 and in first place in the division. 1 game back from first place. Are we really the worst team in the division? At least the 49ers lost.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting week 4. Thanks, Cowboys. We'll take it from here. Do I have to be here? That's what you'll be saying week 9. That's what I say every week. I thought it'd be every day. Shut up, Eagles. You actually look worse than us. This is all Nick Sirianni's fault. Kellen Moore? And injuries. But mostly Nick Sirianni. I'm just glad we beat the Giants. Barely. As the #1 seed in the NFC East, I think it's time I gave you guys notice. Notice for what? We're winning the division this year. Okay, let's pump the brakes a little. Isn't that what Howie should have done before trading us a 3rd round pick for Jahan Dotson? I know you're not laughing, Cowboy. You barely got a win over the Giants. Keyword win. Something that eluded you this past week. Elude. It means to evade or escape. I know what elude means. It's like not winning a Super Bowl for almost 3 decades. I can't really say anything. It's like speaking over a 5th grade level for you. It eludes you. It's like having a quarterback you believe in. It eludes the Cowboys. Speaking of quarterback, did y'all see Jaden Daniels though? Not only is he looking like Rookie of the Year, he's honestly looking like MVP too. And y'all call me delusional. You are. Jaden Daniels is the real deal. Must be nice. Gotta admit, he did look pretty nice. Thanks. Wait, why are you being nice to me? I've come to terms with the reality of the situation. I told you, you have to get regularly suck right now. You know what? We suck too. And if I'm being honest, we suck less than both of you guys. See, this is why I hate you. At least I can acknowledge the truth. I didn't say we were good. I just said we suck less than both of you guys. Y'all suck too. And commies, look, Jaden Daniels has played 4 games. Will Levis looked good in 4 games last year too. I guess it could always be worse. Say whatever you want, but we know you're scared. I actually am. Just relax, all right? It's a long season. That John's unpredictable. John, a person, place, or thing. We call those nouns. Why you goosing me right now?
What?
This is OD.
Look, everyone here sucks and we don't. That's all that matters.
The Cowboys have won a Super Bowl more recently than you. And you've won one Super Bowl in your whole existence.
Facts. At least I was alive to see it.
You better hope Jaden Daniels works out. Way better chance than Jalen Hurts. And with that, meeting adjourned.
Hey, Cowboys, I want to run the meeting next time. Cowboys!
Do we actually have the worst quarterback in the division? Nah, Daniel Jones still exists. What am I saying?
Dak, too. Dak's terrible.
What the heck?
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 5. I thought I was going to be running the meeting this week.
You beat the Browns. Relax. Even the Giants did that.
What do you mean, even the Giants?
I don't like the implications of your tone.
You guys suck.
Well, you're the only one here that didn't win this week.
Get them, Giants.
That's because we were on a bye week, and Cowboys, you should have lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, and you should have lost to the Packers and Saints.
That looked terrible, per usual.
I'll admit it, he had a bad game.
He was out there playing like Hurts for a while.
A win is a win.
A win is a win?
But when I have an ugly win, where's that energy?
Yeah, but they're just delusional.
You're obnoxious.
They're both delusional and obnoxious.
Thank you.
If there's anyone here that's being delusional, it's the Commanders.
It's okay to feel insecure, Cowboys.
I'm not insecure. I'm just being real. I don't think you have the capacity to do that. I don't think you have the capacity to form complex sentences.
I just think you're mad that there's a changing of the guard.
Speaking of changing of the guard, Robert Saleh just got fired.
Oh, wow.
Cowboys, you got someone to hire next season after you lose first round in the playoffs.
I know someone with Nick Sirianni as the head coach isn't talking to me right now.
Maybe we signed him to help with the defense.
You're gonna need more than that for Jaden Daniels.
All right, I'm with the Cowboys. You're getting annoying now.
Act like you've been there before.
But we haven't. Not in a long time.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
I have to talk as much trash as I can before things change.
Should we be doing that too?
Yes.
Okay, well...
Give it your best shot, Giants.
Well... At least we don't have the worst quarterback in the division.
What's that supposed to mean? He didn't say he was talking about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, you just assumed I was talking about Jalen.
Couldn't it be my team?
No, wait a second.
You just exposed yourself. He was making direct eye contact with me.
That's what people do when they speak.
Dak clearly is the worst quarterback in the division after that game.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bud.
Whatever.
We're playing the Browns this week, fresh off a bye. We're gonna turn this season around. With Jalen Hurts as quarterback.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, we were actually playing a real team this week. We gotta play the Ravens. We'll show you how it's done, Cowboys.
You know what, Commanders? If you beat the Ravens, you can run the meeting next week.
Okay, Slim.
Well, what do I get if we beat the Bengals?
A worse draft pick.
Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 6.
Well.
I know the Commanders wanted to host this week, but seeing as I'm the only team that won out of everyone here, you guys barely beat the Browns and looked terrible.
We did. I'm not gonna lie. But we didn't look as bad as the Cowboys.
I can't even say anything.
I don't even know who's more delusional. Cowboys fans or the owner?
The owner.
Remember you were talking about Jalen Hurts' turnover problem?
Yeah, you remember that?
Only for him to be tied with Dak now. He's played an extra full game. Jalen will catch up.
Catching up. That's something you guys won't ever do to us.
Or did you guys forget who's in first place?
Yeah, that's easy to say when you get to play teams like the Panthers and the Bears.
Your best win was against the Bengals.
Team that went toe-to-toe with the Giants. Once again, I don't like your tone. A team the Giants went toe-to-toe with? What's that supposed to mean?
You guys suck.
I know.
But if I'm being real, we suck too.
We know. You see, unlike you, Cowboys, I can acknowledge the truth. Nick Sirianni is absolute garbage.
We also know. The truth of the matter is we've been underperforming and still getting wins.
Yeah, well, at least you're getting wins. We're overperforming and getting losses.
You call that overperforming?
Our whole team is basically injured.
Malik Neighbors is a huge part of our offense.
Yeah, I got him in fantasy too. Sucks.
Don't talk to me about injuries. If there's any team that needs to be talking about injuries, it's us.
Okay, here come the excuses.
No excuses. You know what? I'll admit something too.
You wish you never started rooting for the Cowboys?
No.
But we've been underperforming too.
You got 40 balled twice.
Something's just not clicking for us. We got to figure it out.
Your coach is terrible.
Dak also sucks.
Defense is mid at best, plus terrible ownership, plus L, plus ratio.
You have no running game. You get no girls whatsoever. Or guys. Whichever way you swing.
Micah Parsons is probably out doing some podcasts right now. You know he's coming to the Eagles, right?
I like the cheerleaders though.
Also, Dak sucks. Did I say that already?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
What about you though, Commanders?
What about me?
Well, everyone's admitting their shortcomings.
I agree with what everyone's saying.
And you guys are all trash. Are you serious right now? This is
our division to lose right now. Do you know how long I've waited for this? Longer than the Cowboys trying to win another Super Bowl? Longer. I never thought we'd be back this quick. That gives me hope. Every team is just the right quarterback away from being back. Which is why the Eagles are doomed. Which is why the Cowboys keep losing by 40. Or maybe you're just a good wide receiver away. Devontae Adams to the Jets confirmed. If we didn't have A.J. Brown, Howie would have done this. How much help does Aaron Rodgers need? Not as much as the Cowboys. Meeting adjourned. Don't get 40 balled on the bye week. Amari Cooper just got traded to the Bills. I love Jerry Jones. Tell him happy belated birthday.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 7. Isn't it crazy on a bye week you somehow managed to lose? If anyone's a loser, it's us with Jaden Daniels getting hurt. We actually lost our game here. We're the only real losers here. We know. They're saying Jaden Daniels is week to week with the rib injury. Must be nice having a backup quarterback who can win a game. Our starter can't even win one. Eagles, you need to relax. You didn't do anything except beat the Giants. I'm tired of this. Tired of what? Every week it's, oh, you beat the Giants. Oh, it's only the Giants. The Giants suck. How about them Cowboys? How about them Giants? What do you want us to say instead? I don't know. Something like maybe the Giants have had a rough time. I feel bad for the Giants. Anything. Buddy, no one feels bad for you guys. At all. We have Nick Sirianni as a head coach and you want us to feel bad for you? We have Jerry Jones as our GM and you want us to feel sorry for you? We finally get rid of Dan Snyder and finally get our franchise quarterback and he gets injured? And you want us to feel bad for you? Yes! At least you guys have hope. Do you know what it's like knowing you're gonna lose every week? Cowboys, you wanna take this one? Listen, Slim, you got 2 Super Bowls with Eli Manning. That's enough to last you for a lifetime. I was in college. The Cowboys were in preschool last time they won. It was 3rd grade. Did you have to return the VHS to Blockbuster when you were done? It's Blockbuster. The only place you can see Cowboys Super Bowl highlights. We're doing a lot of trash talking for a team that just got their first Super Bowl win in over 50 years. At least I can watch my Super Bowl in HD. Your first and last. I will definitely win another Super Bowl before you. Not with Jalen Hurts. The point is, Giants, no one feels bad for you. At all. We're all going through our own struggles. Yeah, no one told you not to re-sign Saquon. That's on you. Speaking of Saquon, why aren't you wearing your jersey? Did you watch the game between us? I just needed a fresh start. Is that why y'all put Drew Lock in? I guess I'm just always tired of looking towards the past. Cowboys, you want to take this one? Now, why would I take this one, Eagles? Aren't you an expert in looking towards the past? And what are you an expert in, commies? Huh? Changing names? An expert in being first place in the division. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. It's just a matter of time before we're back in our rightful place. Prison? I was gonna say your mother's bedroom. Why would he be in your mom's bedroom? You know what? You're not even worth it. You're like Jalen Hurts. You mean Dak Prescott. You mean Daniel Jones. Not Jane Daniels, though. Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 8. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Giants, why are you laughing? You lost too. I'm just glad I'm not the only one in this division that sucks. You couldn't even beat a badly injured 49ers team. We're injured too. You know I was actually rooting for you guys? Same actually. Why were you guys rooting for us? Because we know we can beat you easily. The 49ers though, they're a wild card. Wild card. That's the only way you guys are making the playoffs. You're a little bit too excited for a team that has Daniel Jones as their quarterback. Says the team who has Dak. Is Dak a turnover machine? Many people are asking. Normally I would have a comeback. Your team never does. I'm not gonna lie. At this point I feel pretty defeated. All in. I love the smell of cowboy tears in the morning. Alright, you need to relax, Eagles. You're only 2 games ahead and you beat the Bengals. They suck this year. And Commander, you literally won on a Hail Mary against the Bears. And what's the key word in that sentence? Bears? Won. As in we won a game. When's the last time you guys did that? This is gonna be so fun, Cowboys. We can look at mock drafts together. We can even look at coaches together. Who are you looking at getting? Now look, everyone needs to relax. We may suck right now. You do. But this is a weird year in football. Ain't that the truth, Slim? Like the Eagles and Commanders keep winning somehow. Good teams keep losing and bad teams keep winning. I know you're not saying you're a good team. Well, we keep losing and we're a bad team. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a weird season. This is pretty normal for us. I think the Cowboys are having a hard time adjusting to their new normal. Yeah, this is just who you guys are now. Curse you. The season's not even halfway over. But you know what? I deserve all this hate you guys are spewing. I've barely even started. Well, if the Cowboys deserve all the hate, Hey, we definitely deserve all the love. But let's be real here, commies. I only know real, Mo. You guys aren't winning first place. As long as we have Jaden Daniels, we have a chance. I think it's more likely that as long as we have Nick Sirianni, you guys have a chance. How about this? We'll battle it out for first place, and we'll let these two battle it out for last. Don't worry, Cowboys. It gets better. Does it? Not at all, actually. It gets worse. Bruh. Well, we have Daniel Jones and you have Dak Prescott. This is the life we chose.
Meeting adjourned. I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 9. I'm starting to feel bad for you guys. Really? No. Y'all are buns, Slim. I'm just glad we didn't beat the Commanders. What do you mean you're glad you didn't beat the Commanders? Oh, we're committed to the tank this season. You should be too, Cowboys. I was gonna say you can actually start winning games now that Dak is injured, but I forgot you play us this week. It's gonna be hilarious when we end up beating you guys next week. Don't mess up your tank, Cowboys. It's not worth it. Oh, but it is. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? We can bet on the game. I don't care. Don't do it, Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys, I wouldn't. No, let's do it. Loser has to wear a clown outfit next week. Oh, I'm so in. This job about to be hilarious. Why would you do that, Cowboys? Why? I just want to see the Eagles in their natural habitat. A nest? In a clown outfit. You realize you guys suck right now, though. Dak even said so himself. Yeah, but so do the Eagles. They just keep winning somehow. A win is a win, and a loss is a loss. How does it feel knowing your season's already over? We're not even halfway through. Well, at this point, I'm kind of used to it. You know, as long as we have Daniel Jones, it's always going to be kind of hard. You were talking about the Cowboys, weren't you? As long as you have Nick Sirianni, we have a chance to beat you. That may be the only thing we agree on. Can we finally agree that we're a serious team this year? No, you have a cupcake schedule. And you don't? Thank you. Your best win is against the Cardinals. You lose to any team with a winning record. You're just like the Cowboys. And who's your best win against? The Bengals? Yeah, we beat them too. Must be nice. Y'all both suck, if I'm being honest. Shut up! I know you ain't talking Cowboys. You guys are garbage. Let's just be honest. No one from this division is doing anything this season. What happened, Cowgirls? I thought this was your year. Yeah, speak for yourself. Don't try to bring us down because you just realized what we've been saying all season. How do y'all feel about Cam Ward? This sucks. Yes, you do. Ooh, Cowboys, you could get Ashton Genty. Yeah, who's gonna block for him? You need to get a new owner. It does wonders. This draft is deep at running back, though. You might not want to take one in the first round. Now, why would you be looking at running backs, Giants? I'm just saying, Cowboys, look at the positives. There are no positives. Dak is out, Jerry Jones is still our owner, and Mike McCarthy is still our head coach. You want Sirianni? No. When is this over? I still gotta go vote. Do y'all even get any electoral college votes? I'm surprised you even know what the electoral college is. It's all about Pennsylvania, baby. Swing state. Honestly, we should be America's team. We decide every election anyways. Can't take too much more of this. Wait, am I the only swing state here? You know there are local amendments to vote on too. Slim, I really gotta go vote for real. Meeting dismissed. Tell Zeke not to be late next week. Ha! We got Marshawn Lattimore? Well, you guys just traded a 4th round pick for Jonathan Mingo? Jerry Jones is cooking.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 10. All right, bro, we get it. Thanks. Oh, life is good. I told you not to make the bet with the Eagles, Cowboys. Now look at you. You're a clown. Now, if there's any clown here, it's you for losing to the Panthers. It's all part of the plan. The more games Daniel Jones loses, the closer we are to drafting his replacement. You might want to pay attention to what the Giants are doing, clown boys. I mean, Cowboys. Yeah, laugh it up while you still can. We got 9 more games. I'm gonna be laughing for a while. You guys barely beat us with a backup quarterback. It was 34-6. Yeah, and it was 14-6 at halftime. Better be glad we couldn't score in the red zone. I'm glad your delusion doesn't leave you in your true form. You know, it's actually getting stronger. Unlike the Commanders. Hey, Slim, you need to relax. Like your defense in the 4th quarter? The Steelers are a good team. No, they're not. The Clown Boys beat them. Currently, we have the number 2 overall pick. What about you, Cowboys? I said it last week, and I'll say it this week. We suck. What? No. Well, yes. Actually, technically, yes. I knew it. But at least the Cowboys do, too. I was gonna say a win is a win, and a loss is a loss. Well, we'll see who the real winner is this Thursday night. Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys play on Amazon this week. Cowboys, who should we root for? The Meteor. Why can't you be happy for us, Cowboys? After all we've been through. I don't know what the meaning of happiness is anymore. Me watching you right now. I used to be where you are, Cowboys. I get it. I don't. It's true. As far as I'm concerned, this is a 2-team race for the division. And whoever wins this Thursday is most likely to win the division. And what are you gonna do when we beat you next week, Eagles? I think y'all should bet on the game. Yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, loser has to wear this. Nah, you were the only one dumb enough to make that bet. Yeah, we're still making the playoffs regardless. You want to understand what that feels like, though. I don't. Everyone has bad seasons, okay? Just because we have one bad season with a whole bunch of injuries, now all of a sudden we suck? Yes. Basically, I don't make the rules. It's okay, though. You're only a new coach, a new quarterback, a new owner, a new wide receiver too, some new linemen, some new defensive linemen, linebacker or two, couple safeties, and you'll be right back. Are you talking to me or the Cowboys? The new owner thing is true. If the Commanders can come back in one season, so can we. There's that delusion again. We should do something for the game, though, Eagles. You know what? You're right. We should do something. How about this? If you beat us, I will say the Commanders are the best team in the NFC East. Wouldn't that just be a fact at that point? And if you win, I have to say the Eagles are the best team in the NFC East? Well, no, that is a fact, isn't it? Okay, Mo. You got yourself a deal. So what am I supposed to do with this clown outfit? I don't know. Give it to your mom for marrying your dad? Give it to me, Cowboys. I can wear it in case we win another game this season. Meeting adjourned. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I'm a grown man. Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 11. Well. Look who's back in first place in the NFC East. I wish we were in first place for the draft. Commanders, aren't you forgetting something? The Eagles are the best team in the NFC East. For now. What was that? Huh? No, nothing. Oh, that's what I thought. You didn't even look good against the Commander. You always pull away late in the fourth quarter. I know you don't understand how winning works, but it doesn't matter how you get it done as long as it gets done. That's how I felt about benching Daniel Jones. Do I have to come to these meetings going forward? Yes, so we can make fun of you. See how it feels now? Of course you do, Cowboys. I really enjoy your company. It's like we've been 12-5 the past 3 seasons, and then now you're finally playing like your true self. Bro said they're America's team. You're not even the best team in Texas. At this point, I'm just here so I won't get fined. Like Daniel Jones. Like DAHECK. Since you guys benched DJ, do you really think you can win more games now? Of course. The GOAT's coming back. Tommy DeVito. Be serious, Giants. I am being serious. Daniel Jones is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. And I say that after having watched Cooper Rush this past Monday. You would rather have Cooper Rush than Daniel Jones? I would rather have Jerry Jones at quarterback. As long as he's not GM. With that being said, we still aren't trying to win any more games this year. Same, honestly. Nah, you were trying to win games, Cowboys. You just couldn't. Just like the Commanders this past week. Okay, Slim, we'll see what happens December 22nd. Oh, I already know. We'll be ruining your Christmas. I knew the Grinch was an Eagles fan. Well, he was. Then he got soft. Hey, Cowboys, you know a lot about being soft. I don't even think we're soft, honestly. I just think we're broken right now. Just like your stadium. Hey, at least it's not your sewage pipes. Trust me. Cowboys, I completely understand where you're coming from. But you're not the only broken team here. You can say that again. Thank you, Giants. Thank you. The first step is identifying how to fix what's broken. That's why we benched Daniel Jones. Well, I guess that does make sense. So how can you fix what's broken on your team? For starters, a new head coach, a new owner. I know I keep saying this, but the owner thing is so true. There's so many things wrong. I don't even know where to start. I feel like that at times, too. You know, I like this version of you. Well, whatever's wrong, it's not getting fixed next week, Mo. You're so lucky you get to play the Cowboys. I know. I've never been this excited to play the Cowboys. I'm actually worried we might beat them on Thanksgiving. I hate it here. So do your players. Don't worry, Cowboys. It gets better. Really? No, but your draft pick might. Okay. Meeting adjourned. I'm a grown man. Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Week 12. I just want to personally thank you, Cowboys. For what? Not only did you help us beating the Commanders, but you also hurt yourself getting a worse draft pick. I tried to warn you, Cowboys. You can't even tank right. And you, Commanders, you thought you were back? You can even beat a Cooper Rush-led Cowboys team. I love my life right now. And what about us? Y'all still suck. Good. The plan is working. Cowboys, you're the only team I know that can lose by winning. Now you guys understand why we put DeVito in. I mean, it does feel good to beat the commies. That was the weirdest game I've ever been a part of. Technically, we can still make the playoffs, too. I know you're delusional, but even I know you're not that delusional. Don't listen to him, Cowboys. Follow your dreams. Please do. In 2011, we went 9-7, and we still won the Super Bowl. You had Eli Manning as a quarterback. They got Cooper Rush and Trey Lance. And speaking of quarterbacks, here we go. I never want to hear anything about Jane Daniels being better than Hurts again. Listen, Slim, he was clearly nursing his ribs injury. Okay. Man's looking like a mobile Trent Dilfer. He also won a Super Bowl. All right, Mo, keep that same energy when we destroy you guys when he's healthy. Oh, I'm so scared.
The Cowboys should be more afraid, honestly.
Of what?
Oh, you haven't heard.
I think they know that your draft pick went down 2 picks. You're picking 11th now. Jerry Jones said he might be bringing Mike McCarthy back.
You're lying.
No.
There's no way.
That's how I felt when we brought Daniel Jones back this season.
I personally think that'd be a great idea.
I guess it could be worse.
How could it be worse? At least it's not Sirianni.
Keep laughing it up from the bottom of the division.
Oh, we will.
Gotta laugh to keep from crying. You know, in honor of Thanksgiving, why don't we all go around and say one thing we're thankful for? I'm thankful we no longer have Daniel Jones. I'm thankful for Saquon Barkley. And Jerry Jones.
And Dak.
I'm thankful for hope. Things might have slowed down a little bit, but I still have it.
Might be running out of that soon. What about you, Cowboys?
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful this season's almost over.
Or just beginning.
You guys are playing each other on Thanksgiving. There should be a bet. Yeah, the loser should have to wear a turkey costume.
I love turkey outfits. I can wear the one I got last year.
How did I get here?
I ask myself that every day.
Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 13.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Hail to the
Redskins.
Hey, that's not your name anymore.
We'll see about that. I've got some things in the works. Nice outfit, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My mom got it for me last year.
Well, it appears everyone won this week except the Giants.
You can say that again. How do we lose and still move down draft picks?
Speaking of draft picks, what are you doing, Cowboys? Do you really think you can make the playoffs? I'm just here for vibes at this point. Winning just to get a worse draft pick is a choice.
Losing and getting a worse draft pick is a worse choice.
Losing? What's that? Never heard of her.
Ha!
You lost twice this year. Relax. Y'all better be glad Justin Tucker couldn't make anything. It's always an excuse with you Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying.
Shut up. You play the Titans. Every time we have an impressive win, you always have something to say.
Because you don't have impressive wins.
The other teams always implode somehow and you just take advantage.
So beating the Ravens wasn't a good win? It was a good win. Not impressive, but good.
Y'all heard that, right? Hold on. I didn't have my phone up. Okay, go.
Bro, put your phone away.
I'm
just looking at the Jags' remaining schedule. Oh. Do you guys think Mac Jones can beat the Titans?
I mean, if the commies can beat him, anyone can.
All right, Slim, look, you need to relax.
And you need to beat a team over 500. You really are the Cowboys light.
All right, Mo.
I can't wait for your downfall.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting a long time.
Best defense in the league, baby. And we're young. Get used to it.
And you call me delusional.
You are. That's never changed.
It's who you are as a person.
Whatever. The Eagles say the same thing every year.
Oh, we're so deep. Oh, we're gonna make a run.
Just to lose in the first round.
I know.
You're not talking about losing in the first round.
This sounds crazy.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when it happens.
Isn't it sad your season comes down to rooting for us to lose?
It's sad you can't see you're doing the same thing as us.
Oh, and what's that?
Because I know it can't be winning. Winning just to get a worse draft pick.
I think you've become more delusional since I've met you. Oh, yes, that's great.
What's great?
The Raiders play the Jaguars, so one of them has to win.
How does it feel knowing Daniel Jones is going to make the playoffs this year and you aren't?
That's not nice, Eagles.
How does it feel knowing Saquon's making the playoffs this year?
Okay, that's enough. How does it feel knowing Nick Sirianni's still your coach?
And the Nick Sirianni stuff is played out. He's 46 and 22 overall. Y'all would die to have him as your coach. Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 14.
Another week of the Cowboys losing and the Eagles winning.
Hey, we lost too.
You're trying to lose though, it's different. Eagles, shut up. You almost lost to the Panthers. Yeah, Slim, we put up 40 on the Panthers. Y'all barely got 22.
A win is a win. And a loss is a loss. Did you guys know we have the number 2 pick now?
We're back down to 12 now. Do we take Genty?
I love Graham Gano so much. He's my hero.
I feel the same way about Jaden Daniels.
I feel the same way about Saquon.
So you don't feel that way about Jalen Hurts then, Eagles?
Yeah, I heard there were some problems in paradise with A.J. Brown.
I really don't know what's going on. Things just aren't clicking like they used to.
Did I not call this?
I said this was going to happen.
If y'all want to trade A.J. Brown in the offseason, we will take it.
No, they really will. I know from experience. All I know is we got 4 games to figure it out.
What is there to figure out? Just give the ball to Saquon and don't let Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones the game away, you thief.
That's it. I don't want to hear anyone saying anything else about Jalen Hurts.
It's happening.
Only one who talks bad about Jalen is me.
You're 11-2 because of Saquon. Even we could be 11-2 with Saquon. 9-4, 7-6.
We would have at least been tied with the Cowboys at 5-8.
That's fair. You would think Jalen Hurts is playing like Dak the way y'all are talking about. And he's back. The fact of the matter is Jalen Hurts has us in position to win home field advantage. I'm starting to see your point, Cowboys.
See? He's the delusional one.
I've been saying this the whole time. We'll see who's delusional when we're playing in the Super Bowl this year. Y'all notice he said playing in a Super Bowl, right? Not winning. We're the most recent team to win a Super Bowl. You guys have been in existence since 1933 and only have a singular Super Bowl win. Hey, Mo, everyone here's got more Super Bowls than you. That's actually sad when you think about it. You know what's sad is everyone here's clinging to the past, and I thought it was just the Cowboys. I don't know if that's an insult or a good observation. Like your receding hairline. That's why the Raiders are getting the #1 overall pick.
You take that back.
And whatever QB you draft's gonna be a bust.
Cowboys, how could you?
Should have moved up for Jaden Daniels.
I still haven't forgiven you for that, by the way.
Can I go? Some of us actually have to practice because our games still matter. I know Jalen Hurts needs it. Your quarterback is Cooper Rush. Your quarterback is Cooper Rush. Meeting adjourned.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 15. I love proving the haters wrong. Well, looks like everyone won this week except the Giants.
Just how we drew it up.
Us too. Shut up, you almost lost to the Saints.
Hey Slim, aren't you the one always saying a win is a win?
I'm just trying to figure out how you guys struggle against the Panthers so much. Well, Cowboys, I said we had to figure some things out, and we did. I'm trying to figure out if we should draft Cam Ward or Shadur Sanders. I'm trying to figure out why you didn't move up for Jaden Daniels. Thanks, by the way. I'm still trying to figure out why we keep winning games. It's because you can't do anything right. You can't tank right. When you're supposed to win, you lose. When you're supposed to lose, you win. You're like the quarterback who throws the perfect spiral to the other team. Oh, wait. That's Dak. Are you done? I tried to warn you, Cowboys. You're not doing yourself any favors winning any more games. I mean, we're still at pick 14. That's not too bad. Not too bad? That's exactly how I would describe the Commanders. Hey, Mo, you're doing a lot of talking for a team that still hasn't won the division yet. We're 3 games ahead and we still play the Giants. Yeah, they're winning the division. Sorry, commies. This is payback for drafting Jaden Daniels. Honestly, I don't even know how to feel about you, Eagles. You should feel like we're the best team in the NFC and we will be for a while. Good teams don't struggle against the Panthers. Kansas City struggled. So you're saying you're the NFC Chiefs? Taylor Swift is an Eagles fan. I love T-Swift. So you're confirming you need the refs to bail you out to win games? Good to know. The only thing I'm confirming is that it's our time now. The age of the Eagles is upon us. Lord help us. Best defense in the league. One of the best offenses in the league. The best running back in the league. I hate it here. You guys really believe the media. You really thought A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts had problems? Y'all really thought they had beef? What are you gonna do if we beat you this week? You can't even do that in Madden. I'm gonna laugh when it happens. I will be laughing as well. You should be laughing at yourself. You know it's just a matter of time before Micah becomes an Eagle. You have a better chance of graduating high school. I already did. Good job, Eagles. I know that must have been hard for you. Shut up! Okay. Now I'm gonna laugh when you beat the Bucks next week for no reason. I don't even have a response for that, because we actually might do that. Imagine if the Saints converted their 2-point conversion. Now, why are you guys fighting? You guys should be supporting each other. We all want the commies to beat the Eagles. So it's Philadelphia against the world, huh? That's just how we like it. It's mainly because you're mean. You're just obnoxious. You just don't know how to act when you win. Look at you. You win 1 Super Bowl and this is how you're acting? When you win 10 games in a row, you can act however you want to act. You don't have to be so rude. And you don't have to be so garbage at football, but here we are. Don't worry, Giants. Eagles have never been a team known for humility. What are you talking about? We humiliate teams all the time. Are you sure you graduated high school? I'm sure you're gonna be humiliated this Sunday. This is what happens when you use John for every other word. Hey, you're not allowed to say that. You know what? Keep that word out of your mouth. John's adjourned. That's our word. Hey, Cowboys, I hope you win this week.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 16. Seems like a couple teams are mad they won this week. I know the Raiders are. A lot more teams are mad they lost this week. Yeah, it only took a dirty hit on Jalen Hurts to knock him out for the rest of the game. And Chauncey Gardner-Johnson getting ejected for no reason. You gonna cry some more? A win is a win, baby. Also, I'm glad I don't have to dress up like an Eagle anymore. I forgot we even had a bet. It doesn't count anyways. We never shook on it. Wow, Mo. I tried to tell everyone the Eagles were fraudulent. We were playing with a backup quarterback. Oh, so now playing with a backup quarterback matters. Interesting. You're so dumb. You're celebrating the commies beating us even though it means you're eliminated from the playoffs now. We were eliminated from the playoffs the second Dak went down with a season-ending injury. Are you sure about that, Cowboys? I thought you guys were tanking with him. Weren't you 3-5 when he got injured? I mean, yes, but nothing. You need to admit what everyone finally knows. Cooper Rush is better than Dak. If Cooper Rush is better than Dak, Kenny Pickett is better than Jalen Hurts. Be serious. You see how dumb it sounds? That's you right now. That's how you look. Hey man, I'm just trying to help you out. We can do the same thing. I think someone's mad that they owe Dak $60 million. And all he's doing is watching Cooper Rush win games to mess up your draft pick. Speaking of draft picks, here we go. Thanks to the Raiders winning, we are now officially in place to get the #1 overall pick. Congrats, Giants. Just remember, you're only one quarterback away. Oh, I know, Commies. You're actually an inspiration to us. Oh, thanks, Giants. It's like if the Commies can do it, anyone can. Okay, Slim. Everyone talks about Jerry Jones being the worst owner, but you guys actually had him. And you made so many mistakes at the QB position. You're just like us. All right, Mo. You're doing a lot right now. I'm just hopeful. Hope is a dangerous thing. I know. Well said, Cowboys. Eagles, you better hope Jalen Hurts is ready for the playoffs. Leave it to the Cowboys to exploit a player's injury. How's Dak doing, by the way? You realize you just did the exact same thing. Also, I wasn't trying to exploit. I think we need to focus on what really matters here, guys. Oh, yeah, and what's that, Commies? You lost us with a rookie quarterback? You really think you would have won if Jalen Hurts plays the whole game? We were dominating you before that. We turned the ball over 5 times and you still couldn't win. That's crazy. Yeah, almost as crazy as beating a team when you've been eliminated from the playoffs. Fair point. I'm just glad everyone's happy before Christmas. I'm not happy. The heck, we just lost to the Commies. I'm more apathetic. I'm happy. In fact, I'm so happy that I actually decided to get you a present, Eagles. That was so nice, Commies. You know, think of it as a present from the whole NFC East. Wow. No one's ever gotten me a present before. Don't worry about it. I wonder what it is. What is it? You say this from everyone. Okay. You think this is funny? Now you can hold that L wherever you go. Don't let us play you in the playoffs. Meeting adjourned. Oh my God. Hey, Merry Christmas. It lights up too. Still in first place in the division, by the way. I'll take it if you don't want it.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, week 17. Hold that real quick. How you gonna re-gift my present? It lights up, by the way. The Cowboys needed it more than me. No, Eagles. I needed it. I needed it more than the Cowboys, Eagles. Everything is ruined now. You never know, Giants. Things could turn around. Shut up, Commies. You stole Jaden Daniels from me and my happiness. Okay, Mo. Well, I think this was a good meeting. See you guys next week. Nah. You thought you were getting off that easy. Sit down. I don't want to talk about it. Nah, we about to talk about this. How do you let our third-string quarterback dominate you? If you take away the scoreboard, the game would have been close. I don't even think you believe that. Come on, Slim. It was our third-string quarterback. He scored 2 touchdowns on you. Hey, Giants, you need a quarterback. We'll trade you, McKee. Eagles, if you value your life, you will cease talking to me. I understand you're going through some stuff right now, so I'll let that one go. Just like A.J. Brown did Tanner's first touchdown. I knew you were bad, Cowboys, but I didn't know you were this bad. Me neither. They're almost as bad as the Giants. Hey, but at least they got Drew Lock. He could be your QB1, Giants. What do you have to say for yourself, Cowboys? Can y'all please keep trash talking Jerry Jones? It's the only way we might actually do something. We were gonna do that regardless. Long live Jerry Jones. We should make shirts. You want one? I'll take one. I'll take one too. Giants, you too? I thought we were in this together. No, we're not. I'm on my own. At least you can look forward to getting Dak back. Can they? Jaden Daniels clears easily. Y'all saw the overtime game, right? I can't do this another year. Why did we win? What was the reason? What was the reason? That's how I felt after the Bucs game. Commies, I never thought it would be me and you competing for a Super Bowl this year. Me neither. Ron Rivera said it takes 5 years. Let's just hope Jerry Jones is still alive by then. All right, I think we're done here. Aren't you forgetting something? What? Remember our bet? I do remember it. We win the NFC East, you have to dress up like an Eagle for the playoffs. Technically, you guys didn't shake on it, so it's not enforceable. That's not a thing. All you have in your life is your word. You think I'm not gonna honor a bet? Only an Eagles fan would do that. So you'll be dressed up as an actual Eagle for the playoffs? Yeah, I get to see you lose in the first round from your perspective. Maybe I should start looking at things the same way you do, Cowboys. Yeah, you always gotta look at things glass half full rather than glass half empty. Oh, no, I mean delusionally. All right. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't get Jaden Daniels. I think so. And maybe it's a good thing we won't be able to draft Shadur Sanders or Cam Ward or Travis Hunter. Okay, I get it. Or maybe it's a good thing we didn't re-sign Saquon. It's not like he didn't just go over 2,000 yards. On the Cowboys, by the way. Meeting adjourned. Happy New Year. Ha-ha! And maybe it's a good thing we have the 4th overall pick and can take a quarterback, Will Johnson. Maybe.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting, Week 18.
I'm so glad that's over.
Me and you both. I would feel like that too if I had to play us the last game of the season. Commies, you need to relax. You barely won the game and Jaden Daniels looked heavily mid. You can say that again. Hey, Slim, you need to worry about Jalen Hurts. Has he even passed concussion protocol yet? He participated in the walkthrough. He'll be fine. I
hope our guy's available at the 3rd overall pick.
We got the 12th overall pick. We could have had the 11th if the 49ers won their game. I hate the 49ers. Me too. Me too.
I heavily dislike them as well.
Is that the first thing we've all agreed on all season? No, we all agreed you're delusional. Yeah, but I didn't agree to that. Which is why you're delusional.
I just want to apologize for my crash out last week. I was very emotional.
Hey, Slim, you don't even gotta apologize for last week. We understand.
I'm just glad the Patriots are even dumber than we are.
At least they know when to move on from a head coach. We're about to get stuck with McCarthy again. Not if the Bears get him first. I don't care. You're so bad you can't even keep a mediocre coach. It takes one to know one. You realize Nick Sirianni has the #1 overall winning percentage of any coach right now? You realize he has 0 aura.
It's actually negative.
Keep hating. We thrive off negativity. Since it's the end of the season, I thought we could do end of the season superlatives. Nah, what if we do end of the season awards instead? It's the same thing. No, it's not. Whatever, I'll start. Most obnoxious fan base goes to the Eagles. Nah, you need to give that to yourself.
I don't know. It could go either way.
Nah, I'm going Eagles. All right. Okay. I'm putting cases on each and every one of you. Y'all will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay 23-hour lockdown. I think we should get most improved team. Y'all haven't improved? You just had an easy schedule. You'll have a Cowboys playoff for sure. What's that supposed to mean?
One and done, commies. Keep up.
Okay, I got one. So can I get most improved or what? Sure, commies. Most all-in team goes to the Cowgirls. Did you just laugh at your own joke? That wasn't even funny, but your season was.
What about us? What award do we get?
Most likely to mess up the #1 overall pick. Most likely to suck next season. You get the good sportsmanship award, Giants. After everything you've been through this season, you still managed to show up to every meeting.
Thanks, Cowboys. Even if you're delusional.
All right. With that being said, we will be meeting one last time next week. Wait, what if we win our playoff game? I don't think I have to worry about that. You better be dressed up in your Eagles attire. That's all I know. Meeting adjourned. A bet's a bet.
I am a good sport, aren't I?
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Wild card weekend. That's how you win a playoff game, cowgirls.
I really like your outfit, Cowboys.
It looks good. Am I supposed to be impressed with you guys beating the Bucks and Packers? Both those teams are mid at best. What happened last year when you played the Packers in the playoffs? Were they mid then too? Everyone wants to play us like it's their Super Bowl. Don't worry though. You'll be out next week when you play the Rams. Yeah. And what about us? You're definitely losing to the Lions. Your lucky streak's ending soon.
Speaking of things ending, why did you guys let go of Mike McCarthy?
I'm actually sad. I'm gonna miss good old Michael. Me too. I'm pretty sure he has a winning record against everyone here. And yet, no Super Bowls, no NFC Championship, not even an appearance. In fact, you couldn't even make the playoffs this year.
I think you guys should get Dion to be the next head coach.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Do it.
Then you can trade us DAHECK for the 3rd overall pick.
Why would we do that, Giants? We'd have over $100 million in dead cap.
Well, then hopefully you can take Shedeur Sanders, and then you'll have a father coaching his son.
Giants, we're not gonna trade Dak just so Dion can coach his son.
I just always wanted to trade for Rondé Barber. It would have been so cool if 2 twins were on the same team.
Okay.
They could switch positions, and no one would even know. Crazy.
I think the crazy thing is I actually showed up for this meeting wearing this.
It looks good on you.
You feel like one of us yet? No. I still treat people with respect. Y'all see what that Eagles fan did in the stands? Yeah, that was crazy.
I was really disappointed seeing that.
Hey, I don't condone that either. Really, Eagles. Really. Yeah, I'm being serious. There's a difference between trash talking and being disrespectful. And how do you know the difference? Ask your mother. Nah, but in all seriousness, that guy's a clown. He's already been banned.
Good for you, Eagles.
Nah, I'm still skeptical. You breed these people by the way you act. We breed champions. Something you won't have to worry about for a long time. I honestly can't believe we made it this far. Like, why not us? Why can't we go all the way? Because you're playing the Lions.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the Eagles played the Commies to go to the Super Bowl?
That's not the adjective I would use. I don't think you guys have to worry about that one. Yeah, I really don't see how the Eagles can beat the Rams. I agree, Commies. You need to be worrying about who your next coach is going to be. Ben Johnson or bust. Please, you will get Kellen Moore after we win this Super Bowl and you will like it. No, I won't, and we better not.
Are you sure you don't want to trade us Dak?
Yes, bro. We're not trading Dak.
I didn't want Dak anyways. It was a test, and you passed.
They failed the regular season, though. Laugh it up now, because after next week, we're all going to be on equal ground. Eliminated from the playoffs.
You want to bet?
I think I'm done with bets this year. Meeting adjourned.
Left hand up. Go Birds.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Divisional round.
What are you laughing for, Giants?
I just wanted to feel included.
How does it feel, Cowboys, knowing one of us will be playing in the Super Bowl? Whatever could go wrong this season did go wrong.
Now you're the last team to go to an NFC Championship game. And either Kellen Moore or Dan Quinn will be in the Super Bowl this year. That's gotta be rough, Cowboys.
It is.
It'll definitely be Kellen Moore. You can have him after we win this Super Bowl, by the way. Especially since Ben Johnson just signed with the Bears.
You didn't even get a chance to interview him. Poverty franchise.
Okay, Mo.
I wouldn't be so sure about you guys getting past us.
You had a nice run, commies, but it ends here.
Listen, Slim, you might have a good defense,
But you can't stop Jaden Daniels.
you need to be worried about Jalen Hurts.
Oh, we are.
Who
Who are you going to be rooting for in the NFC Conference Championship game, Cowboys?
He forgot what that is. You're going to have to remind him.
Oh, okay. Well, after the divisional round, the two teams that win move on to what's called the Conference Championship.
I know what a conference championship game is,
You
Giants.
sure about that?
Not sure about anything these days.
Hey, you guys are interviewing Brian Schottenheimer today. How do you feel about that, Cowboys? That should be a great hire, right?
Lord, what did I do? What sin did I commit?
Keep laughing, commies, and we're going to interview Cliff Kingsbury.
You better not. Oh, this is hilarious. I love my life.
I don't. You told me last year we'd be playing the Eagles for a chance to go to the Super Bowl?
I wouldn't have believed you.
Me neither. Anything is possible, commies. We beat the Patriots twice with Tom Brady. This might be the worst year of my life.
Good.
I think I'm gonna root for the commies.
Hey.
I never liked you anyways, Giants. You see, it's that attitude right there why I'm rooting for the commies. You're so disrespectful, Eagles.
Just rude.
Counterpoint, you're soft. We'll see who's soft after you lose next week.
I believe, baby.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Only thing either of you will be getting is an L. You still have the same one that I gave you, Cowboy?
No.
I'm gonna need that back. It lights up, by the way.
Are we sure we need to have a meeting next week? I don't think it's really all that necessary.
If I have to be here, you have to be here, Cowboys. Plus, we can make fun of the Eagles when they lose next week.
I've been waiting for that for weeks.
I'm gonna laugh so hard when you guys are watching us play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. No one wants to see that.
Different outcome this time, though.
We're gonna shock the world. Just watch.
Okay, bro.
Cowboys, who would you actually root for if we did play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again?
The Meteor.
Same.
I'm not watching if that happens.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
Meeting adjourned.
Let the hate flow through you.
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Conference Championship.
Are you done?
You haven't won anything yet.
Shut up, Giants. You're the worst team here.
Well, the Cowboys are catching
We're
up.
going to another Super Bowl, and the Cowboys just hired Brian Schottenheimer.
What's wrong, commies?
I'll tell you what's wrong. They thought they had a chance, and they got 50-piece by us.
It's just sad it had to come to an end like this.
Against the Eagles.
Cry
It
more.
was a good run, commies. Now you see what Dan Quinn is like in the playoffs, though.
Correction. We see what Dan Quinn is like in an NFC Conference Championship game.
All right, bro.
For a rookie quarterback doing this in year one, I was impressed.
I wasn't. We exposed that fraud.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him now going forward.
No one here is afraid. Well, maybe the Giants.
We are, but we should be getting our quarterback soon.
I'm not sold on any of the quarterbacks in the draft this year, Giants.
Anything's better than Daniel Jones.
You talking about quarterbacks is crazy, considering you
you have Dak. A healthy Dak clears Jalen every day of the year. Is that why Jalen's going to his second Super Bowl and Dak can't even sniff a conference championship? It's a team sport. Oh, now it's a team sport. And Jalen's just gonna lose a second Super Bowl. Tell him not to fumble this time. Do you really think the NFL is going to let the Eagles win a Super Bowl over the Chiefs? Yes, Slim, you know it's rigged. That's a loser mentality. And considering you all here are losers, I understand why you feel that way. Ha! So you really think you can beat the Chiefs? If there's any team that can do it, it's us. I better get some thank yous from you when we beat them too. And they call me delusional. No one here is rooting for you, Mo. Who are you rooting for then? The commercials. The meteor. Kendrick Lamar. Or as some like to call him, Kung Fu Kenny. Whatever. We got here on our own and we'll finish this on our own. As far as I'm concerned, y'all are still fraudulent. Keep telling yourself that, cowgirls. Easiest path to the Super Bowl. Who was the hardest team you beat? What, the Rams? Carried by Saquon. Sorry about that again, guys. Don't be surprised if you get blown out by the Chiefs. Put your money where your mouth is. If you win the Super Bowl, you can run every NFC East meeting next year. Okay. And what if we lose? I mean, we're not, but what if? You have to dress up like a cowboy. No, that's easy, no problem. And give a report why Brian Schottenheimer is the best hire for the Cowboys. That's impossible! Do we have a deal? We do. Go Birds. I wonder what Kendrick's first song is gonna be. Meeting adjourned. Eagles cannot win another Super Bowl. They're already unbearable with just one. Can you imagine if they get two?
I'm a grown man.
Welcome to the NFC East meeting. Super Bowl. Are you gonna say anything? I just want to say we put up more of a fight than the Chiefs. Now every team in our division has multiple Super Bowls. NFC Beast is back. Hello, Eagles. Why aren't you saying anything? Maybe he's hoarse because of all the screaming of winning a Super Bowl. That's how I was. I know you might not remember because it's been so long, Cowboys, but it's exhilarating. Eagles, say something! I know this sucks, guys, but at least Kendrick went hard. They not like us. They not like us. Say Drake. All I have to say is... There's the Eagles that I know and hate. We did it. Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl champion. This is officially the worst year of my life. Never mention Dak Prescott in the same sentence as Hurts again. You don't think Dak could have done the same thing with all that talent? Silence, peasant. You need to relax. 5 Super Bowl wins is still more than 2. Technically, 4 is more than 2 as well. And 3 is more than 2 also. I'm just stating facts. Yeah, we might have the least amount of Super Bowls in the division for now. But at least Google was invented when we won our last one. The facts are, we scored the most points in a postseason history ever. My apologies again, guys, for Saquon. That's on me. The facts are, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. Just wait till we put some talent around Jaden Daniels. The facts are, we're the best team in the NFL, and you're nowhere close to us, cowgirls. Please, once Dak gets back healthy, say it. Say what? Say that you were wrong about us and that we're the best team in the NFL. You don't have to say that, Cowboys. Hey, Mo, that's crazy. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll do it. The Eagles were the best team in football this year because the Cowboys were injured a lot. And Saquon carried y'all. Well, if you want to live in Delulu land, that's on you, Cowboys. Huh? Saquon didn't even do that much in this Super Bowl. Anyone want to see my rings, by the way? I do. This is from the NFC Championship game. Cowboys don't know what that is. If I'd known we were going to be bringing our Super Bowl rings, I would have brought all 5 of mine. They haven't rusted yet? No, not yet. Normally I polish them once a month. Hey, can we hurry this meeting up? I gotta be somewhere for a parade soon. Plus, Howie was talking about getting Myles Garrett. Tell Howie to leave Myles Garrett alone. You know what? I'm actually happy the Eagles won. Jesus is coming back soon. You okay, Mo? What I mean is maybe this will actually inspire Jerry Jones to do something now. You gotta get a new owner. It's the only way. I'm actually starting to feel bad for the Cowboys. Actually? Nope. You deserve this. And worse. How's Luka, by the way? All right, Eagles. You've gone too far. Oh, snap. Before I forget, I got you something. Put it on. How do you win a Super Bowl and we're still on your mind? Put it on. Are you done? Wait, let me get one this way. Bro, can you airdrop me those? You got them? Can y'all send those to me too? Is there anything else anyone wants to say? Say it now. This is the last meeting of the year. Get it out now because we ain't having future meetings here. Wait, what? I just want to say, even though we didn't have a good record, it was fun suffering with you guys all season. We didn't get it done this season, but I have hope. because of Jaden Daniels. There's no way next year can be worse than this, right? Ha ha! Fly, Eagles, fly. You're gonna be hearing a lot of that going forward. Meeting adjourned. If you don't want the chain, I'll take it.
I'm a grown man.